It's time. I know the countdown is still on, but hello everyone. Happy Sunday wherever you are in the world. It's good to see you. It feels like we haven't done this in forever. There was an announcement at 3 hours earlier because I was on a time zone that was 3 hours earlier when I did the announcement. I wasn't thinking. So I adjusted it this morning for YouTube. Someone on Facebook, it's really early in the morning for them. Hello everyone, it's good to see you. I hope you're well. If it's your first time here, hello. It's as hectic if it's your first time as it is if it's your 300th time here. We'll take an hour and a bit and talk about all things accordion. I think I'm live. I hope you see me. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I saw some questions. I don't have YouTube audio set up yet. I don't think. But we'll do it. You could hear me. You could see me, I'm assuming. Type in the chat that the sound is okay, that the audio is okay. Good to see you from Spain. It's good to see you too. Hello, Ronald. It's good to see you. I loved all of your entries. Every month on Accordion Love, we do these monthly challenges. I was on the airplane looking and listening to all of the October challenges, and they were just incredible. I hope it's not vertical for everyone. I hope you could see both my hands, depending on whether you're on a big screen or vertical. Good. I have my accordion, but I took the straps to Toronto. I forgot the straps in Toronto, so I'm strapless. Strapless. I hope it's not just vertical. Normal screen, good. I'm on an iPhone and it's vertical. Good. There is a non-vertical live stream as well that you can tune into. I have no idea how, though. There me off. There's two streams. One vertical, one not. Good. Good. This is... Oh, threw me off. Good. However you're tuning in, it's good to see you. Let's play music. I'm going to use this accordion today. The E isn't... There's no E. There's an E. There's no indent on the E, so I don't know where it is, but we'll figure it out. It's good to see everyone. Let's start with music. We watched Forrest Gump yesterday with the boys. Oh, what a tearjerker of a movie. Beautiful theme, though. Let's play the Forrest Gump theme. How does it go? Da-da-da-da. What a beautiful theme. Hi, Ima. It's good to see you. Hi, Abba. My parents from Toronto. Happy 50th anniversary to my parents. 50 years together. Mazel tov. Yes, that was the Forrest Gump theme song. We watched it yesterday with the boys. If you're on a vertical stream and you don't want to be, exit, go to my YouTube channel. There'll be 2 streams, one vertical, one horizontal. Click the one that you want to watch. I believe that I shared a vertical one on my email, it sounds like. If you don't want that, you can go onto YouTube, go onto my channel, and it should have a horizontal video. Let me share that in... I'll share the link for the horizontal if you'd like. Content live. There it is. We want this one. This is a horizontal what? Horizontal stream. If you're interested. I don't know if links are clickable through the chat. Good. John likes whales. I saw your question earlier too. Can you explain your left hand here for the Forrest Gump theme song? Are you holding the bass button down as a drone? Yeah, so this was a legato bass technique. On Accordion Love, we have a lesson for this. The idea is in C major. We could do ba da da da, boom ba 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 ba. Even alternate bass, right? Do da 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 da. I wanted it to be a bit more pedal on the bass. Do da 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 da. I'm holding down the root and doing pa pa over it. I can also do this as an alternate bass. Do da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Legato bass technique on Accordion Love covers in more details. That's what I'm doing. My master register here is, we have single reed, 2 reeds, 3 reeds. Master is all 3 with the bass. Oh no, there are 2 chats? I don't like that. For next week, I'll only have 1 video. The software I'm using is doing this. I had no idea there'd be 2 chats. It was very cute. So Forrest Gump is a very... You've seen Forrest Gump. And so I was telling the boys, like, oh my god, like, there's these emotional moments in the movie. And I go, there's one specific one where I just, like, burst into tears. And as I'm saying that, I'm already welling up. And so the entire movie, I see my 9-year-old, like, looking at me to see if I'm crying. And my older one, there are moments in the movie, and he goes, is that the emotional part? And the entire movie, I'm, like... welling up. If you've seen the movie, there's so many of those sweet moments that are just precious and sad and beautiful. And so the boys are constantly watching me, and near the end they're like, when was the emotional moment? The entire time I have tissues around. Anyways, what a beautiful movie. Good. That was the theme song from Forrest Gump. You had another question, I believe it was John. So, you have an awesome... Your workplace has an employee band, the best. We had a holiday party with a holiday band. It was always fun. Also, lots of alcohol. Used to be drunk at these early parties. Yeah. Banquet once a year. This year we're playing a song called Que Serías by Selena. I would like to ask how you might approach the song. I don't know if you'll be able to hear what I'm hearing, but let me listen, and I'll do a quick I'll do it quickly to see what this sounds like. You can hear me? I can't hear myself well, but I hope it's coming through nicely. My audio is a little low. That's okay. Let's do it. It's called Que Sereas by Selena. There it is. I'm going to listen. I don't know if it will come through and you'll be able to hear it, but let's see. D major. So I'm hearing it's that slow, right? Tequerías, quequerías. I'm gonna play along. I don't think you can hear what I'm hearing, but I'll try and do it anyway. Hi, Jorge. So, just so you don't have to watch me without hearing things, you're going to have a band. There are going to be other players. Find out where there's room. You might have an upright bass player that goes... Let's create a little bit of a band. Do you know which other instruments will be there, John? I'm assuming there'll be a guitar. We're gonna do things. Someone's gonna have a washboard doing let's do a little bit of it's slow, right? It's let's say that there is if there's a bass player, guitar, bass, piano, drums. Great, you have a drummer. So let's do the drums. I don't know the song, but piano. Piano is gonna go. A slow norteño song. What do? First, you follow along with your left hand or right hand. Scratch your back. E minor, A. You can do that with different voicings. D, E minor, A. This is a 1-2-5. You could choose it up here and see where you'll stand out. If someone's singing, I'm gonna sing. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So what do we do? goes up. Ba, ba, ba. Da 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 da. A. Da 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 da. D. Da 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 da. Minor. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. I'm gonna remove some of the instruments. With this, we're playing notes from the chord. There's a whole unit on improvisation, but we could do E minor, A, you know the song. You've listened to it a number of times. I'm just going to listen a sec. First one. So there is accordion in the song, and they're using a triple reed, right? They're doing from E minor. You're looking for space to fit in and stand out, or when the singer's singing, just to support them and not be in there. So the whole song's happening, ba, 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 ba. And eventually the singer will say, take a solo, and piano player will take a solo, and then they'll say, take it away, John. E minor, A. You could hold a note the whole time and wave. And then come back full speed. Multiple fingers. Whatever your style is, right? Something really cool that happened in last month's monthly challenge, Accordion Love People. There's a concept of mirroring, which is if I'm doing this, you're doing this too. I can't look at the monitor. And there's a way of complementing, which is when the melody goes da 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 da. You don't mirror what's happening, you complement it. The challenge that we did last month, which was continue a riff. I gave you, accordion students, a riff like this. And you didn't just take it. I gave you, and you carried it. Much better than that. You took the main theme, the main riff, the main motif, and you carried it forward. And so what's happening here in this song, it's going to center around the D, E minor, and A, but it's up to you. So if the singer goes, quesadillas, quesadillas, whatever the song is, if the singer says, it's nice for you to say, and echo them, compliment the thing that they did. It's really a game of, it's a game of give and take. It's lovely to improvise with your colleagues. Don't have too much pressure, try and fit in. And then in a solo, see if you can come up here and, right, D, A, D. You can stand out in a lovely way. Hello, 12 photos, Sayer. Is that you, Denise? I only see usernames, I don't see your actual name. Thank you, Robin, and you practice riffing over chords. Yeah, lots of exercises on Accordion Love about improvisation. Under resources, songs, and lessons, There's lots. If you're a premium member, we did a whole workshop on improvisation. Can you click into it? I'm trying to middle click. Maybe search will work. We did fundamentals of improvisation on using fills, but really this improvisation beyond accordion basics, adding interest to your playing, being creativity and improvisation into your playing. What you're doing is improvising over a set of chords. Down here, show you how 3 chord progressions that sound good or easy to play. Essentially, how do you improvise over a set of chords? Improvising over a few chords, coming up with melody and melody workshop. This is it. Have a look. Everything that I just discussed is covered in much more detail in these workshops. Good. And the main thing is to have fun. Yeah. Yes, and John Likes Whales, it was very similar to... Very similar. Good. Hello, Anna. Good to see you. And hello, Dino Fauntino. Good to see you. Good. I missed a bunch of comments. Hello. Good. Let me just go through a little bit. Good. Just going through. Yes, and playing with other people, especially the more people you introduce. Which time do you do live? Thank you. Usually 11 a.m. Eastern. I set this reminder when I was 3 hours back, and so it got mixed up. Whatever instrument you're on, it's the same concept of improvising. If I'm in your office band, I'd be very excited to come in, and I'm coming in with my glockenspiel, which has the same keyboard as our keyboard, as the accordion, right? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, da, 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 da. Except we're not using our fingers, we're using... And if we put it down, it rings out nicely. We're in the key of D major for that song, right? So she's playing. Lovely. I'm not going to do what the singer's doing, but I'm going to use the D major notes, E minor, and A major, and come up with things that are pleasing and finding room to do that. So, ba 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 ba, da 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 da, da 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 da. Da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Right, that sounded really nice to me. Da 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 da, etc. So find those spaces in the song. Finding spaces. If you saw my email from this week, I went to a song gathering where there were maybe 20 or 30 musicians. 80% of the time I was just listening. I was sitting there, my friends were there, my family was there. Majority of the time I just sat there with my accordion grooving and smiling and talking, and then I would come in and play. So listening to your colleagues. John, it's a great question. I don't know. I know piano accordions are extremely popular. You would have to ask accordion people. I remember speaking to Martin, who's been selling accordions with his family. They'll be able to tell you exactly how many accordions were being... Martin was saying in the heyday of the accordions, I think in the 50s and 60s, they would import 1,500 Camillo accordions, 500 red, 500 white, 500 blue. Maybe there was green as well. My Camillo accordions. Every month or something. Just an insane amount of accordions. And so those accordions that used to be popular across where immigrants came to in America, whether it was Chicago, basically all over the States and Canada. That's where you'll find used accordions being sold now. Those accordions. Yeah, that's just the way it goes. But I don't know the exact numbers. Hello, Dreaded Shortcake, and hello, Lynn, and hello, William. If you're on the vertical, you'll see me vertically. I'm sorry that it's vertical. There's a link on my channel to switch the landscape. I don't know that song, La Sandonga. For sure, an electric guitar killed the accordion. You played what cool people played. And as soon as you saw, George Harrison and the Beatles and Eric Clapton and Jimi Hendrix, of course that's what you want to pick up. Yeah, I happen to really fall in love with the movie Amélie, like lots of you did maybe, and I'm like, oh, that was the accordion. Let me try and replicate that sound. Yeah, okay. I could listen to La Sandonga. Let's listen to La Sandunga and see what it is. I have La Sandonga. Let's see if that's the one. I don't think you'll be able to hear this. I don't know it, so I'm not going to try and try it. But again, when playing with others, listen, find that space and compliment them nicely. And of course, it comes back to being comfortable with your instrument, to making sounds, to knowing the notes from the chords. Great song, They Might Be Giants. They have so many songs. Particle Man, I really fell in love with too. And thank you for the recommendation. Expedition 33 soundtrack. It's a video game inspired by Paris. Oh my god. My kids control the radio now, and so they control the cell phone, and Expedition 33 sounds incredible. We need a soundtrack. Yesterday they were playing the music from Undertale. Undertale? Beautiful soundtrack. And so I have a reminder tomorrow, Monday, to try and learn it and play it, because it's beautiful. But I will listen to Expedition 33. Thank you for the recommendation. Cool. Let's play music. I was on the airplane and I tried to do a voice note after hearing all of the October challenges. I was so inspired by your entries. And I really wanted to give that feedback. I did it. I listened back to it. It was all just airplane noise. But I want to tell you how proud I was of you and what a good job you did. Let's do Sound of Silence. Let's do Sound of Silence in the key of C minor. And let's do a loop. Ba, 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 ba. So fun, the software instruments. Let's do this. What should we do? What is this world music? What do we need? We need, let's do some drums. Beautiful. Yeah, Willie, this is a new thing from the software I'm using. I don't like it. I didn't know it would happen. I'll fix it next week. Oh, I could hide. Anyways, let's do this. Are you hearing this? How cool. We'll do it in C minor. One, two, 1, 2. I didn't do it right. Shalom Eti. Hello darkness, my old friend. Cool. So, um, yeah, playing with others is finding space. And as soon as I stopped listening and I'm like, oh, I know this song, especially in places where there was interesting timing, right? People speaking without listening happens to be the lyric. I get lost. I need to stop. I need to listen. Yeah. So to John, who's doing a holiday party, to anyone that's playing with other people, even playing by yourself, important to keep going. In the video that I did with Yulia, the violin player, I lost my spot a few times, and it was listening. It was listening. The sun's starting to come out. It was listening that gets us back on track. Good. I will look at the tune of the month as well. We have time. What a lovely thing. Oh, we still could have added Glockenspiel to this. Let's do a little live challenge. If you have your instrument, wonderful. Thank you, John. She's a lovely musician. My other violinist is in town. My friend Jacques is in town. Jacques is the first person I ever... Is this true? Jacques the first person I ever busked with, and it was just like another human that I could speak music with. He's a violin player, Jacques Mendreau. He's on the island here now, and he might come this week or next week. He's like... Jacques the best. Jacques is a very open musician. We haven't played together. We play maybe once every few years. I'm not ignoring you. He reaches out to me. Ronan, I'm back in BC. Just played at the Woodstow Fest in Cumberland. Would love to connect. I'll be around on that. Want to play, essentially, in the Duncan showroom. Potential show soonish in Duncan. So, to those of you, to Christopher, I'm a little bit nervous. Jacques is an incredible violin player. He's a violin player where as soon as he plays, it's the right note with the right intent, which is really difficult to do. Oftentimes, it takes a while to vibe with someone. Jacques is a musician where maybe there are people in your life too where it's just like, oh, they're safe. You know that you can open up to them. And so he's such a lovely musician that it's very easy to play with him. But I'm also a bit intimidated because he'll be like, Ronan, I booked this a show on Wednesday. Come, let's play. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, we haven't played together in years. But it's always going to be lovely. Anyways, so I'm hoping that Jacques, to record with him as well. This is to John's thing about it was lovely to see me with a violinist. For sure, it's lovely. I really hope to document that with Jacques. And he's like, and my friend Laura's going to be there. She's an amazing vocalist. 100%. But this is like, it's a bit of a challenge for me because it's being thrown into the fire. Like, okay, let's mic you up and play. What key are we in? I don't know. It's a song in G minor. Go. So I'm very excited for that. Yeah, Yulia is so... It's what's written on the paper. And it's so interesting because... Which song was it? One of the songs, it was written she knows how to read music so well, and I am illiterate. I understand that there are notes. I could say this is an F sharp. I see that there are flats and sharps. My timing, I don't know. But she can read. She's like, this song swings because it's written as ta ta blank ta ta blank. Whatever was written. And so it was fun to be like, you know... If it was God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, it had to be written down, which is a different way of working for me. I could play, but I really have to pay attention with my ear and eyes, like, oh, there's a repetition here. So it's like, anyways, eventually we met at the same place, and it was lovely. So yeah, it was very cool. What did I want to do? Is it too early to play Christmas songs? We'll wait till December. We'll wait till next live stream. Oh yeah, we were gonna do a loop. Were we gonna do a loop? Not sure. Christmas coming soon, baby, 100%. Let's do a loop. I'll write down the notes. Happy Sunday, Ronan, best accordion teacher ever that graced the earth. That's saying a lot. Thank you. Let's introduce not D, E minor, A. Let's do D, E minor, A again. I forget the song. What was it? It was a Selena song. Let's change it up, though. This will be a really sensitive song. It will start off as a sensitive song, and then we'll fill it up with noise. Oh, the guitar. The bass guitar is inside. I play it lots. It's inside. I can't bring everything out here. This, my fancy loop pedal, I bring every Sunday morning out here. Otherwise, I have my simple loop pedal here. Inside is the clarinet. Inside is the bass. And I'm really enjoying it. I have the big keyboard there. I'll do drums, and then I'll play bass to it. When Kate does karaoke, I'm playing bass. Usually I need the keyboard to figure out the key, and then I'll play bass. Christmas films, people showed some criticism. November, yeah, wait till December. Okay, we said this is gentle. I liked those. This is not touch sensitive, but... Oh, is this still there? Let's... I loved this. Let's use it again. Let me just clear the other loops. This is fine. D to E minor to A. Oh, major, nice. 1, 2. It's just D to E minor. I don't think there's an A in there. E minor. Let's figure it out. We'll see what it is. This might just be like a G or an E minor. Back to D. Let's figure it out, right? I'm not even in tune. Back to the D. Right, so it's just like listening, following along with my left hand, still. It's going to E minor. Still. And following along with... I'll record after this. Good. Now, this is really boring. This is more of an exercise in following and listening. So we're just building these layered textures. And now, you know, we can come in with whatever melody is. But this is all based on two chords. E minor, stay on E minor, and now back to D. It's a really fun thing to do, to layer these textures. Yeah. Let me know if you have any requests, if you have any songs that you'd like to hear, that you're playing now. We have a few more minutes. Let's do White Winter Hymnal. Yeah, by Fleet Foxes. It's beautiful. Let's do it in D major, because it does go D major to E minor. To A, I believe, right? To G, to A, Christopher, I wish I could do it. I don't think you guys hear the YouTube when I play along to it. I could make my own backing accompaniment, but it won't be as exciting as Andre Ryu. I can do that this, I can do it this week. I can play it solo, but it's not the same. I don't know Mr. Me by They Might Be Giants. Christopher might know it. Monty Chan, I'd love to hear your rendition of I Will Survive. I'll do a solo I Will Survive, but I need that, you know, the drums, that, and how to get along. Actually, we should start. Solo will accompany. You know the chords. What a great chord combination, eh? Did someone do the B diminished? Wendy? Phaser? Someone did a B diminished before going to the E7, and it's correct. It's all correct. Depends who you're singing with. Anyways, what a great song. And it's amazing with, you know, the audience, the singers going ba da 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 da. The cool thing, so we didn't play the song of the Klezmer Society, but you have 30 musicians all playing, you know, let's do this really. We have 5 minutes. We have people doing can sing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ra ba 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 ra ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ra ba 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 This is a loop, and so it keeps filling and rising with humans, with people, and smart robots. Not yet. Robots aren't there yet. We have a chance to swell and to move away and to really make it special and feeling and slow it down and do the thing that, which is why we go to see live music or play live music. This is the magic that we can do as musicians. This is when we get away from just the notes. Underneath it is just notes. Just like underneath what I'm saying, or poetry, or Forrest Gump from yesterday, are the letters, the microphones, the cameras, the lens, the aperture. But we want to use those things, but essentially build on top of that. We keep speaking in the workshop about pyramids. We need to know the notes that the chords are made out of and be able to play them. We need to add dynamics to that. And then at the top, really the thing that makes it lovely structure, a pyramid, is when we bring the humanity into it. When I could tell, like, oh, that's Wendy playing, that's Ronan. The person, there was a piccolo, and you could hear little trills of the piccolo. And it's like, oh, it's not just the notes, it's not just that timbre of that instrument, it's the person that was playing the piccolo that's shining through and finding that rhythm, that magic. Good. I hope that helps. I hope you're well. There's a live stream next Sunday. Is that a question, Ronan? No, there's a live stream next Sunday. Keep doing the tune of the month. Keep doing the form challenges. There's still a 1 week free trial to Accordion Love. Yeah, there's a 1 week free trial to Accordion Love. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for showing up. It's good to see you. I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Bye.